ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please, because coming to you live from the beautiful On-Air Media Studios in Dallas, Texas, this is Far Out Fiesta, special June 27th edition.
Yeah!
It is episode 144, the new Captain GoodFellow's tween Lighthouse crib. I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Kristin Keith.
Oh, thank you.
Robb Hudspeth.
Yay.
And special guest star, Cynthia Santiago. Hey, I got a quick question for you. Is there a book that you have read multiple times that immediately springs to mind? I can start if nobody has one that, yeah. I've read Breakfast of Champions about 5 times, Kurt Vonnegut. Kristin? Cynthia?
No,
Go
that's
ahead.
okay.
Sorry.
I've read Paola from Isabel Allende, which is like a novel about a girl that's tortured and is
Oh my.
really not great, but it's,
Multiple.
I don't know why I like it so much. Now I feel like a dark person.
You're fine. You're fine. What about you, Kristin?
Does poetry count?
Absolutely.
I've lived half my life in the book of Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman.
Nice. Okay, cool. Rob?
Do comic books count?
Comic books count.
Dark Knight Returns, baby.
All right.
Oh, and Batman Year One, both Frank Miller. So, yeah.
Nice. All right. Far out. Let's fiesta.
Good morning, Tabitha. Oh, your teeth are so white.
I'll file them. Points.
Digging the retro scrunchy, Tabitha.
Retro?
That outfit commands respect on you. Most people would look like a clown Coast Guard hooker.
Well, where's Henrietta?
Oh, we give her random tasks to do throughout the day, so we don't have to deal with her.
Amen.
What was that?
I just said a little prayer that she dies.
Damn, you're cold, Tabitha.
Human lives are less important to me than a half-eaten fruit pie in a cowboy boot. Oh, crap. I forgot Nelson would be here.
Hi, Tabitha. I was afraid there was something wrong with your celly. You won't return any of my texts.
Well, I'm human, and you're a weird British rodent.
Technically, I'm not a rodent. I'm a,
Well, don't care. I don't care. Screw Henrietta. If she dies, she dies. And I'll dock you flockers a half day's pay if you go to her funeral.
Like we would go to her funeral.
Okay, well, here's the deal. FOF has received about 1 new angry comment somewhere on the subreddit.
Was that from the show where we shouted every racist insult we could think of?
Or our live show where Captain Goodfellow haggled for 20 minutes with a prostate. Never mind.
from a show where we made strangers eat microwave salads.
No! Our viewer loved those. Loopy Lou wore a shade of eyeshadow that a subreddit commenter suggested was borderline hoochie mama. Okay, so that feedback alone is forcing us to retool Captain Goodfellow.
As the main tool, I don't like the sound of that.
We're equal tools. Actually, I'm twice the tool he is.
Well, we need the Goodfellow show to be more of a hangout spot for tweens.
What exactly is a tween? They must be identical twins, and in saying this to myself, I will not hear Tabitha's next line.
Between 8 and 12 years old.
That
That's
is
what
the
tweens, yes.
worst possible demographic.
Siblings who look alike.
No, in order for Far Out Fiesta to continue to be considered a nonprofit organization,
Shit continues to be.
in order for us to maintain our nonprofit tax exemptions, we need to show that we are producing content that relates to a local demographic that nobody else is touching. Yes, I know. I heard it. Do you think you can do that?
Well, of course we can.
If we put our minds to it.
We can do anything.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Well, that's exactly what kind of shit we're looking for. Okay, good meeting, shitheads. You have 30 minutes to completely revamp the show to appeal to tweens. If you want to keep your jobs. Okay, ciao.
Well, we're flocked.
Hell yes!
I am not going back to selling buckets of bait to Belgians.
Bait buckets to Belgians?
Bonafide.
Bravo!
Hey, everyone. What did I miss?
Oh, Henrietta, did you bring the green blueberries?
all 50 of the stores I went to told me that there was no such thing.
Oh, what a huge waste of time for you. Oh well.
Well, listen, I have some great ideas for the new younger kids show format that we've been working on for the past 24 hours a day for the past 10 days. Are you ready for our final dress rehearsal? Are you?
Yo, tweens! Welcome to the new Captain Goodfellow's Tween Lighthouse Crib. Today, we'll meet our dope best friends in the Lighthouse Crib and my helper, Lupe Lou.
I'm not your helper, Captain Goodfellow. We're equal partners. If I have to remind you again, I'm cracking a couple of those ribs. You will piss blood, you dig?
You'll get your turn in a minute, Hoochie Mama Eyeshadow. I mean, of course, you're more than a helper. You're one of my dogs.
I wouldn't go that far. Maybe one of your cats. Do you hear that zzz? That was for you, tweens.
Well, today you'll meet some of my posse in the Tween Lighthouse Crib, Lupe Lou, who you have already heard yapping her full mouth off.
Broken ribs hurt every time you breathe. I will crack yours.
Nelson, the marmoset, and Henrietta, if she makes it back from finding an envelope made out of salad tongs. But before the crib house, posse introduces themselves.
You said posse, right?
Tweens, I'd like to tell you a little about myself.
Yo, tweens.
Hey, I was about to tell them about myself.
You lost them, dude. I'm taking over. Watch and learn. Sup, kids?
Nelson, you're next.
You know what kind of pressure does to me, Captain G?
Perhaps you should do your thinking on the crapper?
Can I finish introducing myself?
Not just yet.
I'm back from my errand. I have bad news, but I've had to shit for over 3 hours and can only go in my bathroom.
I'm punching you in the ribs.
You broke 3 ribs and probably punctured my good lung. Henrietta, you go after Nelson.
And I just shit my pants. Laters.
I'm Lupe Lu Twins. Think of me as your bugging older cousin or aunt. You saw what I did to Goodfellow's ribs, so you might want to do what the flock I say. One of our favorite marmosets is up next.
I'm having trouble breathing. My lung, it sounds like a cat coughing up a fur ball when I exhale.
Then just inhale.
Won't I at least faint, but probably die?
Not my problem. Blood. Adjusting my bling bling.
Yo, twins.
It's tweens.
Ages 8 to 12, the worst parts of childhood with new stinks and hair mixed in.
Hey, good fella. We're not in this scene.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, my ribs hurt. I mean, they hurt.
Yo, tweens, I had written a bunch of stuff about you humans who share a womb having identity crises because nobody knew which one was whom.
That doesn't seem all that relevant.
Did you change your, pants after the accident?
I went without.
Tweens, they're not paying me a whole lot of cheddar, but you will still see me being crunk. Okay, I worked in my 2 slang tween words. You're up. Going commando.
Yo, tweens! I need to drip and or bounce in a minute, but
Oh, we have a great show for you this morning, tweens.
I had barely started my introduction.
Thanks for interrupting her, Captain G.
Doing us a solid.
Okay, well, I'm Henrietta. I spent the majority of my tween years in boxcars, scrapping with hobos for chaw.
Tonight's show theme is cyberbullying. My ribs hurt. I mean, they really hurt.
The Lighthouse Crib players will be performing some provocative theater.
Theater? Oh, God, nobody told me that. I'm commando. Cyberbullying. Loopy Lou bullies. She bullies me in 3D. Maybe I can channel her rage toward Captain Goodfellow.
Whoa, did somebody say Captain Goodfellow?
Well, how would you introduce Loopy Lou at a party?
My helper? Oh no!
That's right. Run away. Can't hide forever.
This is supposed to be my introduction segment. Why is everybody else getting to speak so much?
I haven't said much.
We're going to dim the lights for a moment. What? We can't dim the lights?
But we have costume changes.
We'll just have to rely on our viewers to turn their backs when we're stripping on camera. Nobody better play stripper music.
What? I'm not stripping. I take off these overalls and there's nothing.
That's one of the benefits of being a marmoset.
Not having to strip for one podcast viewer.
And we get free Tic Tacs at CVS.
Oh, in about 30 seconds, you will meet a few tweens dabbling in cyberbullying.
If she's not stripping, I'm not either.
Twins, it's the Lighthouse Crib players in scene 1. It begins.
Bitches, I'm still stripping.
Lighthouse Crib
Crib
players,
players,
scene 1. It
It
begins. I understand you students are in the 3rd grade through 7th grade, but I'm going to lower my volume and continue my lecture.
I can't believe how bunk the teacher's shirt is.
And since I'm in the middle of that grade range, I'm wondering if I should use my position on student council to...
Are you 3rd through 7th grade students even listening to me?
Permission to speak freely. Aight?
Of course, Donovan.
These two were about to release mean things about you on social media.
Lana, Brianna, that's 4 detentions.
But we'll miss pre-prom.
Oh, will you?
Uh-oh, too late. Mean things about you are on social media.
There's no harm in it.
Like below 0 harm.
And scene.
Tween pedal.
This twin is biting.
Use the chloroform light.
I always forget about the chloroform light.
This tween didn't have anything good in their wallet. The medic alert bracelet is just jewelry.
This tween had me in a headlock, but I was able to break it by getting my thumb right into that eye. And I tried not to pop that eyeball. Trying ain't doing. You dig?
Well, we're assembling our teen paddle, our tween, to discuss cyberbullying and how it has impacted their lives. So go ahead and take off the tween shroud.
I'll start by introducing 3 members of the panel, and then someone else can introduce the 4th one.
Why?
Dude, 4 actors, 8 voices. Do the fucking math.
That means that all of the actors will have to do 16 voices. Math is as mysterious to me as lady down there parts.
Welcome, twins, to the new Captain Goodfellow's Twin Lighthouse Crib. We'll talk about which Twin Lighthouse Crib Club member is your favorite after some quick introductions.
The chloroform lights worn off of him.
I've been kidnapped like 10 times, and these are the softest, shrouds. Is that the correct term?
He needs another dose.
I'm Rolf, the analytical one. I sense that you have kidnapped us to be your tween paddle on a cyberbullying podcast. Is that more chloroform?
Nice chloroform work, Nelson. Oh, got it. Okay, got it. Your name is Rolf. Go ahead and take off our hood.
So is this a hood or a shroud?
Just introduce yourself.
I'm Son, a tween with concerns about not cyberbullying, but I also have concerns about. Whoa, back off with the chloroform. I'll be nice.
Let's see who this guy is.
Shroud off!
I'm Flood. What brand of chloroform is that? 'Cause it's nice. Like a plug-in air freshener filled with a deadly musk.
Oh, there's one.
There's one more. What's your name, Bitey? I'll call you Bitey because you bit a big chunk out of the fleshy part of my hand.
The hood and the shroud is caught on her braces. There we go.
The hood tightened my braces whiles as it came off. Hot. I love that.
Welcome to our tween paddle.
Hey, good fella. You're not moderating this thing. I am.
But my mom is watching.
Loopy-loo, that sounds like a cry for chloroform.
Nelson, you know I'm allergic to...
Chloroforming you.
You're chloroforming me. Sleepy time. Nope. Didn't work. I guess all those years of wearing chloroform aftershave paid off.
I can break a couple more of those ribs.
I'll take it away, Loopy-loo. Sorry, Mommy.
You three twins look like smart 8 to 12-year-olds.
I am Flood, and I'm not smart enough to avoid being captured.
I suspected there might be some tween napping going on, but I'm like, I think Mom's making fish sticks.
I would have answered your little questions about cyberbullying without the actual bullying.
Flood? That's an unusual name, F-L-U-D. Is it an acronym?
Mama had me in a cheap trick tour bus toilet. They called me Flood because my newborn self, gasping for air, made their toilets overflow.
How has cyberbullying impacted you?
I can't think of... Oh, yeah, it got me kidnapped and on this bullshit podcast.
Here are some age-appropriate snacks and playthings to calm you down.
Thanks.
And you, Swellen, how has cyberbullying impacted your life?
It's been a lot of work for me.
How's that?
I use analytics to track how my cyber slams are trending.
So you're more on the pro-cyberbullying side?
Well, I'd love to work for TMZ.
And here are some age-appropriate snacks and playthings. Rolf, how has cyberbullying impacted you?
Well, a couple of times I have pulled down posts that didn't get more than 4,000 likes.
Thank you for your candor.
What about you, Cayenne? How has cyberbullying impacted you?
It's made me meme blind.
No matter how funny?
No matter how funny. I can't see them.
This one has a kitty. Oh, my ribs hurt. Oh, they hurt. And here comes the Lighthouse crib players with scene 2. Lighthouse crib players, scene 2.
I understand that you students are in grades 3rd grade through 7th grade. I'm going to lower my volume and continue my lecture.
I can't believe that posting negative comments about the teacher's lame shirts had such devastating unintended consequences.
I'm still a little fussy on how social media posts caused the death of 10,000 kittens.
Are you 3rd through 7th grade students even listening to me? Social media cost me my boat.
Damn, Skippy. My ribs hurts. Oh, they hurts. Sorry.
And now I live in a dank puddle.
The bonus kind of dank?
Negatory.
Booyah! My social media post destroyed a teacher's life.
I'll be coming to kill all of you soon.
Do I have time to get a haircut first?
If you have a coupon.
They canceled our prom because of cyberbullying?
Next stop, life of crime.
And scene.
I sure do love our kidnappers.
Oh, me too. I would assassinate dignitaries for them without asking for dead presidents. That's money.
Oh.
It's been a funnel cake of emotions for me.
Explain.
Don't go there.
First off, you didn't use that right. The second of all, I will not be marginalized.
Funnel cakes at the state fair are really beaming with pride. Funnel cakes from the floor of a speedy oil change, cringe and shame. But what about you, Rolfie? How do you feel about your captors?
What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I was welding a tribute statue to our captors.
I was wondering what was with all of the welder's torches in your trapper keeper.
It's very heavy.
And they're about to do another one of their awesome skates.
House lights down. Spotlight on Captain Goodfellow.
Lighthouse Club Players, Scene 3.
Lighthouse Club Players, Scene 3. I used to be a teacher. Now, because of all of my personalities, I'm several whores. Cyberbullying has made chillin' impossible for me.
I'm a just past tween, and I'm a whore intern. Fuck you, cyberbullying.
I'm their pimp intern.
And I'm an infected John. My goal in life is pollute whores with my STDs.
Next up, life of more crime.
And scene.
Not just because we have about 5 more minutes to fill in this episode, we would like parting thoughts from not only the Goodfellow Crib House buddies or whatever the flock we're calling ourselves now.
Focus, Loopy Loo.
Oh, well, let's call ourselves Starship.
Give us your damn parting thoughts, Rolf. Nice welded statue, by the way.
Thanks. Thanks. When I came here, scared shitless, in a sack, in the back of what I think was a Miata, license plate,
No!
when I came here, I felt like cyberbullying was a victimless crime, not like, actual kidnapping.
Well, how do you feel now?
Hungry? Got anything to eat around here?
We sure do. Sit in the food waiting chair right over there.
The one that looks like a catapult?
That one.
Definitely a catapult!
You're up, Henrietta. Oh, my ribs hurt. Oh, they hurt. Oh.
Back in the day, I didn't give a frog's flying fart about cyberbullying, biatch.
Nice job working in 2 tween words.
Yeah. Thanks. Before the show, I didn't give a horse's prancing shit about cyberbullying, but now I'm gonna do everything in my power to stop it. Yeah.
And what do you think that might be?
Checking out Hulu on my phone. Yeah.
All right, so, what are your parting thoughts, Kyan?
I'm not sure. Where did Rolf go?
He said you, should go wait for him in the Rolf waiting chair.
This one? That looks like a catapult.
Uh-huh.
All of my life, I have lived in fear of strange adult humans and some kind of bullshit monkey breaking into my home and then kidnapping me. Then they would make me be on some kind of bullshit podcast.
Oh, that'll do. Fling!
Thank you for having me!
All right, Nelson, you're up.
Thanks, Captain G.
I asked you not to call me that.
I asked craft services to bring me a Whopper. From Burger Prince.
King.
What?
It's Burger King. There are no other Burger Royals. Oh, brutal. So I used the last tween word. Nelson, please say something. Nelson, this This is so fucking awkward.
How cyberbullying has impacted me by Nelson the Marmoset. I have seen some very funny comments from people whom one must assume are creating something of their own, rather than just slamming other people's work.
Okay, that was, something. Sue Ellen, you're up. Oh, ow! What the hell?
Hitting you in the ribs again.
Why did you hit me in the ribs again? They already really hurt. I mean, they hurt.
Getting tired of him whining about that shit.
Still hurts from before. And now this. Sue Ellen.
Yes?
Hey, Suelen,
Yeah?
you ever punch a man in the ribs?
Sure.
Tonight?
Sure.
On a podcast?
Is this how I punch him?
It's more like this.
My ribs are twisted like uncooked ramen.
I don't really have any parting thoughts. I'm still going to be a cyberbully. So, flock you.
I'm blacking out now from the pain.
I think it's obvious who the real star of this show is. Me. But I'll do my time. The captain's not going to last forever. They're already going to have to give him rubber ribs. Jerk. Yep. Lupelu's Lighthouse crib. You'll see. Peace, kids.
I don't know your name. The only one left.
I'm Flood.
That's a stupid name.
What's your name, tween napper?
We'll make it up to you.
Where are the others?
A place you can only see in that chair.
Attached to the bomb-ass catapult?
Well, this was my segment, Loopy Loo.
Join Flood in the bombast catapult.
I don't want to be flung again. No, I don't like it. No, I'm staying out of it.
Cyberbullying parting thoughts.
I was in a bad place. I am in a bad place.
Because of cyberbullying.
Because my uncle's tick farm where I slept, and because you used chloroform light. A victim has to watch their figure, but I hear aspartame is bad for you.
That's it. See ya.
Oh, still better than there. Oh, antlers just bruised my internal organs. You flung me on a buck.
Captain Goodfellow. Goodfellow. Captain Goodfellow. Would you like me to do your parting thoughts?
No, I'll do them. These ribs can't get more broken.
Challenge accepted. Psych!
Oh, wow, this may be the last time anyone ever sees us. I need to go to the hospital. My ribs hurt. Oh God, they hurt. As far as cyberbullying goes, I guess it's pretty bad. I'm lightheaded.
And this has been Fiesta episode 144, the new Captain GoodFellow's Tween Lighthouse Club on June 27, 2019. I have been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Kristin Keith. Robb Hudspeth. And special guest star, Cynthia Santiago. Hey, does anybody have anything they'd like to plug real quick? Any projects they're working on?
My mind always goes blank when you ask me.
All right. Well, we will be off on the 4th of July. Happy 4th. We'll be running a
yeah.
classic Far Out Fiesta. And
Very
we'll be
classic.
back on 7-Eleven. Thanks. Night.